So C enters the thickness and a machine startup. As the goldfinch enters into the thickness, a machine startup means a different kind of commotion start at the still laburnum tree. The laburnum tree, which was quite silent up to now, which was lies in the peace and the calmness, but now a different kind of a strange kind of commotion start there, just like a machine start up. So machine start up here, metaphor is used, metaphor, because the machine tree has been compared to the machine here, because as the machine start up, a lot of commotion is there. In the same way, there is the trembling and the shivering of the tree because of the flapping of wings, fluttering of wings, and the voice and the chirping and the trailings of those young ones, and even the goldfinch. Because the young ones of goldfinch start making noise, they start chirping and of chittering. Chittering क्या होता है बेटा? Chittering is also a kind of sound which can be renamed as chirping. Okay, which can be renamed as chirping. So these are the sound like twitching, like chittering, and trillings. Okay, these are kind of sound which we can say that the young ones and the birds make sound. So these are those sounds. Clear? So as the a machine startup kaise? Because a lot of noise was there at that time on the laburnum tree because of the young ones, जो उसके बच्चे थे गोल्ड फिंच के, उनकी वजह से. As they observe that the mother came there with the food, so they start chirping and they start chirping for the food, and they are calling their mother with the love for having the food, because it was a kind of rejoicing time for them. So there was a commotion of chittering and a tremor of wings. Tremor means uh, like you can say that the expression refer to the commotion created in the silent tree. Tremor of wings, it means the flapping of wings or the fluttering of wings. As they observe their mother entered in near the nest, they start flapping their wings and they start fluttering their wings, and due to which there were the leaves, and they also they create a kind of shivering on the tree. जैसे ट्रैम्बल करता है ना, तो ऐसे इस तरह का जो एनवायरनमेंट था वो स्टार्ट हो जाता है. And the goldfinch start feeding its young ones. So there is a blended noise of their chirping and the flapping of wings, as the baby birds with one another, they were fighting and they were grumbling with one another to get their mother's attention and food. Okay, often such a commotion is created by machine when they are operated, and that's why the tree has been compared with the machine. तो इस तरह के जब मशीन कोई स्टार्ट होती है तो इस तरह की नॉइस होती है ना, तो इसी उस तरह का जो नॉइस थी, इस तरह की जो आवाजें थी, वो उस टाइम पर वहां स्टार्ट हो चुकी हैं. कहाँ पर? जो साइलेंट ट्री था अब तक. सो यू हैव टू लिसन इट केयरफुली ऑफ द चिटरिंग. नाउ द tree is trembling or the shivering with the chitterings, with the chirpings, and there is a mixed or the bland noise of flapping of and the thrills. And there is a kind of environment which can be represented as thrill, means excitement and the enjoyment. So they all the tree start trembling. जैसे हिल जाता ना, पूरा ट्री हिल गया था. सो द ट्रेम्बल वर्ड इज यूज. ट्रेम्बल होता है कांपना. पूरा जो ट्री था वो हिल गया था कॉमोशन से और फ्लैपिंग ऑफ विंग से. So and a thrill was a strange kind of happiness prevailed at that time, क्योंकि she start the goldfinch start feeding her young ones, and that's why there was the mixed noise of their chirping and the flapping of wings. And this goldfinch is the engine of a family. Goldfinch is the engine of a family. So she has been compared to the engine, a machine. There should be the energy and the fuel in the engine. Only then a machine can start up. A machine can be operated. In the same way, she was just like the engine. She stocks the full its young ones. She bring the food for its young ones, and she is trying to feed them up to the mark or to their fill. उनके पेट भरने तक वो इतना खाना उनके लिए लेकर आती है. So the goldfinch is the engine of a family, or means of a family means of a young ones, because she brought food for them. So she is compared here with the engine. She stocks it full. Stocks it full means she fill their hunger up to their mark, up to their fill. So she start feeding them and she make them satisfied. Their hunger was satisfied now, and then flirts out to a branch end. As she completed her motherly responsibilities, means after feeding its young ones, then again she flirts out. Again she flirts her barred face identity mask, and now her face is visible. Why? Because when she enters into the thickness, at that time her face was, or her body was not visible. Why it's so? Because she camouflaged with the yellow leaves and the yellow flowers, because she has the body of yellow color. In the same way, when she was in the into the thickness, she cannot be identified because of the camouflage. Camouflage means सेम कलर की हो गई थी वो, और उससे उसमें हम डिफरेंस नहीं कर पा रहे थे, वो उनके अंदर ही छुप गई थी. बिकॉज येलोइश तो लीव्स थे और येलोइश ही फ्लावर्स थे, एंड येलोइश बॉडी थी गोल्ड फिंच की. बट नाउ एज सी केम अगेन एट द ब्रांच एंड शोइंग हर बार्ड फेस. नाउ बार्ड मीन्स जस्ट लाइक द बार जो रोड होती है उस टाइप से. So you can say in the very starting I show you her face, and on her wings there are the strips like bar. जैसे बार होते हैं विंडोज में जो ये बार लगे होते हैं, आयरन बार. इन द सेम वे she has the bar on her face and wings. On the whole body of goldfinch is of yellow color, but on wings and on her face there is black and white strips. Okay, so it is just like a of a black color at her face. Clear? Then with airy delicate, airy means strange, and then after came out of the thickness of the branch, she paused at the branch end again, and she was showing her barred face as an identity to her young ones, and her face was just looking like a mask. So then with the airy delicate, airy means strange and delicate means very soft and gentle kind of sweet chirping she start at that time, a strange kind of, and the whistle chirrup whispering, and she was very low, in a very low manner, in a very whispering manner, low sound में she start की उसने chirping की उस time पर. It means she want to give a kind of hint or the sign to her young ones that when I will enter, I will make a different kind of whispering or the chirping. Then you have to understood that I am there. No any intruder or no any enemy is there. Okay, because she is so careful about her, about the security and the safety of her young ones, of her babies. That's why when she enters into the when she arrived at the branch and in the starting, at that time she twitching chirrup, at that time she gave this twitching chirrup, so that her young ones understand that her mother arrived, their mother arrived on the scene. But as she sneaks out, लेकिन जैसे ही वो बाहर निकलती है, again at the branch end, she observed the environment and surrounding for the security of her young ones or her babies. And before launching away, means before flying away, twitching chirrup, but now this type whistle like chirrup or the whispering like mean a very low sound. She start chirping, and it means she give a kind of hint to her babies that I'm going away now, and you have to be very careful from the intruders or enemies. So here the concern, she launches away towards the infinite, and after giving this kind of hint to her young ones, then she launches away. Launches away means flew away. Again she flew away, and where? Towards the infinite. Infinite means a limitless sky. Infinite किसके लिए use हुआ है? For the limitless sky. And the laburnum top subsides to the empty, and again the situation of laburnum tree is the same as it was in the starting. It means there was the activeness, enthusiasm, liveliness in the tree when only when goldfinch arrive and her families and the young ones. I want to say that see then with airy delicate, because many time question arises from here. Airy delicate whistle means this expression refer to the gentle and soft sound made by the goldfinch, because after having completes her task of feeding her young ones, there is a feeling of motherly satisfaction. After feeding her young ones, there is a feeling of motherly satisfaction as expressed by the soft whistle. She expressed it by the soft whistle and give a hint also to her young ones that now you are up to the full, and your hunger is satisfied now, and I have to go outside for the next time meal. You must be careful and for your security, because I'm leaving you alone now for your the next time food. Clear, students? So here the motherly concern or motherly satisfaction has been shown in this line. Okay, and the laburnum top subsides to empty. It means the poet creates an image of lifelessness. Means in the very starting, the laburnum tree was lifeless, quite silent was there. And again, the lifelessness, emptiness, hollowness, and the seclusion. Seclusion means again silence. Okay, and the laburnum tree, which is completely fussing with the activity with the arrival of the goldfinch, returned to its silence once again, and which is symbolic of the life and the liveliness depart from there. So, students, this poem tells us about the decay and the deterioration, motherly satisfaction, parenting